Hey my friends, it's Daniel Alley, and the other day I was talking to a friend and I asked him how is everything going in his life. He said, Daniel, I'm getting promoted in my work. The relationship with my wife is going extremely well. My family really loves me and I'm spending time with my kids. I'm going to the gym 5 days a week. I feel pretty good about myself. But then I asked him a question that ended up changing his life. How is your relationship with God? He stumbled for a moment and he said, Daniel, that's one of the things that I'm working on right now. I said, one of the things? One of the things you're working on right now? That has to be the only thing that you're working on right now. You see, my friends, so many people think that they could just put God in a little box in a corner. But you cannot compartmentalize your life like that. You cannot say, oh God, I am trying to work on my relationship with you. You have to say, God, I must have a better relationship with you right now. You see, I believe in the power of prayer, and most people don't end up praying until they find themselves in a trial, or they find themselves in a dilemma or some kind of debacle where they really need to cry out to God. My friends, I want to tell you that God has a special plan in your life. He has places that He wants to take you that you cannot yet see. And so that means that you need to make Him a bigger priority in your life. He has to take first place in everything you do, in every place you go, in every single interaction that you have with other people. If you say that God is one of the things you're working on, then you're never really going to have the full blessings that God has for you in your life. So always remember that prayer is the armor that sustains you. It's the armor that protects you. It's the armor that shields you from the enemy's power. Because my friends, there's so many things that happen in the spiritual world that we can never be able to handle on our own without God's help. God is a great organizer in your life. So when you approach God, what I want you to do is not ask, God, what can you do for me? Because that's what most people do. They want to know what can God do for them. But what you need to begin asking is, what can I do for God? How can I get closer to you? How can I be a servant, a disciple, and eventually a bigger leader? You see, you need to make sure that God is first place in your life. You need to be in His hand, and He needs to have that inextricable grip in your life. Because if you're in His hand, He's going to take you up higher and higher and higher. But if you decide to fall off, well, He's going to have to keep on picking you back up and picking you back up. But you need to decide, you know what, God, I want to be promoted. I want to be lifted higher. I want to follow you for the rest of my life. My friends, this is Daniel Alley, and make sure that God is not just one of the things you're working on, but the only thing that you're working on and working with, so that you could pursue all your goals, all your dreams, all your deepest desires. Because He already knows what they are. He knows exactly who you are and where you want to go. My friends, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button, and type amen if you agree to this message. Again, check me out on Instagram, and I look forward to seeing you work on your relationship with God so you can take your life to the next level. See you next time.